Admiral, this is incredible. The underground cavern we're in is natural, but the base itself is a ship. The Adiraiju class, if my tricorder readings are correct. The Remans moved a derelict vessel into the cavern. We appear to be in a maintenance area adjacent to the hull of the ship. The Remans probably mine these tunnels for raw materials. I'm picking up multiple veins of ore that could be useful if they're replicating ship parts or weapons. But I'm not reading any way into the ship from here. We'll need to find an entrance. Right. We'll have to find a way to enter the Reman's grounded ship. Oops. I seem to have forgotten my standard pistol. Oh dear, that's not good. Let's see. Well, here's something, an anti-proton full-auto rifle. Yes, I think I'll take that. And there we go. Okay, simple enough. Let's roll. So, this cavern seems to be occupied by indigenous fauna. We should proceed with caution. Right. Everybody ready? But sure, Jackal Mastiff. Die, 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 die. Keep looking around. Wait a minute, what's this? Seems to be something in a crate here. What's in it? Ah, flaked blood fleas and synthale. Well, that's something, I suppose. Nothing there. Nothing there. Uh-oh. Get back, thee beasties! Okay, you know what? You're gonna fight one-on-one. I think we'll do that too. Anga, touche, kaliole, uya, zut zut, ulea. Chop, 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 chop. I'm an engine of destruction. Chop, chop, chop. A perfect killing machine. Yeah, charge! Oh, the consoles in this room appear to operate the heavy machinery the Remans used to create the cavern. The entrance to the base should be just ahead. Excellent. And the base is locked up, of course. This tunnel leads directly into the main area of the base, sir, but it's completely blocked. I wonder if a weapon on its highest setting would breach it. We'll scan the grate and find a way into the base. Why it appears... This gate is made of titanium alloy, Admiral. There's no way a hand weapon will blast through it. We need something with a lot more power. That's it. Sir, did you see the mining laser? If it's operational, you might be able to modify it to do the job. I think the controls for the laser are on the other side of this wall. Alright, we'll use the mining laser control panel. Hey, what do you know? More stuff in the box. What's in the box? A medium hypo and a large shield charge. But I just filled up my inventory, so let's see. Think I'll give you think I'll give you the synthale, and I'll give you the hypo, and let's see, a large shield charge. I'll give that to you. You're the one who really needs it. Alrighty. Looks like it's time for us to head out. Let's see. I have to find the mining laser controls. There they are. Let's use that mining laser. Malfunction, engaging automatic shutdown. Of course. Something must be wrong with the mining laser, sir. We should perform a more detailed scan to determine the cause of the problem. Not the course of the problem. The course of the problem. It got fixed. Eventually. Admiral, the mining laser's power system isn't strong enough. We won't be able to cut through titanium. I think there are several different ways we can fix this. Your career training will help. Let's see, I remember working with a similar laser in my applied science classes. If I could augment the focusing lens, I should be able to amplify the effect. There are crystal formations in the maintenance tunnels. One of them might have a crystal with the correct properties. Alrighty then. So, those tunnels back there, I remember seeing some crystalline structures. Let's see. Aha! Gathering samples of the crystals. What the heck? Oh boy. Sheesh, Glacarmia ice spiders. I hate spiders. Why does every new species we encounter try to kill us? Because we are crunchy and good with ketchup. Gathering samples of this. Looks like we just need one more. Well, where's the last of the crystal sample? Oh, there they are. Uh-oh. I'll gather the sample while my team deals with the spiders. You failed me, team! You didn't deal with the spiders. Well, looks like they got that last one pretty good. Come on. There we are. The crystal appears to be the correct size and purity, but it'll need to be shaped and refined before I can use it to amplify the mining laser's output. I'll use a lab station to refine the crystals. The lab station that would probably work appears to be right over here. This abandoned lab station was probably used to refine the ore the Remans collected while creating this maintenance tunnel. Sliceu, Daisu, and cut. Alrighty. Placing the crystals on the station. I'll out. What the heck? I'll align the crystals with this thing. And is that it? Ah, there. Just take the aligned crystals, and that's it. Refining process complete. Next we'll install the amplifying lens on the mining laser itself. See if it's going to be enough. Modifying the mining laser. That did it, sir. Power to the mining laser is steady and it should be ready to fire. Excellent. And the mining laser control is right over there. Using the laser. And... come on, work, baby, work! Come on, please. Yes! Knock, knock, knock! Who's there? Death. Success. The path inside the Reman base is clear, Admiral. The Remans will be alerted to our presence, so we will need to be careful, but I have a feeling that Obisek wants to see us. No kidding. Well, whatever it is, keep your guns out. Alright, looks like they're not attacking us. Good. That's a good sign, at least. The Reman seem to have been expecting us. Perhaps we should have just knocked. Excuse me, sir.
Why are you here, outsider? Ask your questions and I will answer.
Well, tell me about your life here.
The nights are cold and there's not enough food. It's a place like any other. But for now we are safe from the tall Shi'ar, but I fear that will soon change.
Why are you fighting the Romulans?
My wife was working on a mining ship. This was not a military vessel. It had no weapons and limited shields, and it was not in restricted space and threatened no one. The Tal Shi'ar captured it and questioned everyone on the crew for weeks. My wife died screaming in a Tal Shi'ar interrogation chamber. I fight for her.
What do you want when this conflict ends?
What do I want? I cannot answer that question. All I wanted, all I will ever want, died with my wife. We will be free.
Okay then. That was kind of alarming. Well, at least now we know why some of these folks are fighting the Romulans. The food supplies are running low. Oh boy. Ugh, what a mess over there. Excuse me, sir.
What do you want? Ask what you want. I will answer or won't.
Why do you follow Obisek?
Obisek has a vision. He wants all Remans to be free from Romulan oppression. He wants us to have a world of our own and not have to beg for scraps from the Romulans' tables. Obisek will lead us to victory, and I, for one, am happy to fight at his side.
Are there people here who aren't happy with Obisek's leadership?
Many of the people here have lost family members to the Tal Shi'ar. It's hard to be happy about anything when all you're thinking about is what you don't have.
What do you want out of this war?
I want out. I will fight by Obisek's side until we are free, but then I want to explore. I have had enough of despair. There are hundreds of ships that need a capable warrior. I will find one of them, leave this space, and never look back. Perhaps I will join the crew of a Starfleet vessel.
Good luck to you, buddy. What about you? This space is remarkable. The Remans must have disassembled the old ship and beamed the pieces in one at a time to construct it. Excuse me, sir. What do you...
You're not wanted here, outsider.
Yeah, so I gathered, but...
If you have questions, fine. Ask them and we'll then go.
Why don't you want us here?
Obisek says we must trust you. He says we need allies and that the Federation will help us. I do not believe him. If I have learned anything in my long years, it is that outsiders cannot be trusted. In the end, you will turn on us like vipers.
Why do you think Obisek is wrong?
I am old and I have seen much. I fought with Shinzon, and he was obsessed with outsiders. He risked everything in a useless attack on the Federation. If he had thought more about our people and less about his hatred for humans, we would control the Empire today. Instead, we have nothing. This is what comes from dealing with outsiders.
What do you want?
I want peace, outsider, and I want quiet. All of my family and friends are dead. I have no stake in this rebellion. I fight because it is all I know how to do, but this battle is my last. When it is over, I will find some place dark and I will stay there for the rest of my days. Death to the Tal Shiar!
Well, that was a little bit intimidating. Hey, you! What's the deal with you? Hey, can I talk to you? Come on, please! Oh, wait, I already talked to you. Sorry. Okay, then. The food supplies are running low. So I hear. Gotta admit, this is a grim place to live. And is this the way further into the base?
My family was on that transport that the Tal Shiar captured. Ooh, what's in the box, George?
Large shield charge and Bajoran Hasperat. Well, that's something, I guess. You ready? Went to the base and, is that Obisek in there?
Oh no, you don't. Don't close, you stupid door.
This place won't be safe forever. We have to be ready to leave at a moment's notice. Prepare the... Ah, it's you. Welcome to the heart of the Resistance, little spy. There is so much for us to discuss, and so little time. The Tal Shiar have discovered this, our last refuge. They will be here soon, and my people and I will have to fight for our lives. Yet one question remains. Will you be our friend, or our enemy?
That's a good question, pal, and I'm not sure myself of the answer.
My hope is that you are here to talk, but I am prepared for the alternative. The Tal Shiar could arrive at any time. Speak quickly.
Why are you doing this? Why fight the Tal Shiar?
Why? You ask why? This place is one of the last sanctuaries left to my people, and even it is lost to us now. The Romulans have driven us from our homes, destroyed our ships, and captured or killed our loved ones. They seek to exterminate us, and we will not go quietly. Understand, I do not want this war. I want freedom for my people. It is the Romulans and the Dark Masters they serve who have caused this. Now they must suffer the consequences.
Suffer!
Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Did Sela order these attacks?
This campaign of terror is the Tal Shiar's doing, not the Empress's. Still, Sela does nothing to stop it. There is little love between the Empress and the Tal Shiar. Did you know that many years ago, she was exiled from Romulus for attempting to assassinate the head of their order? The Tal Shiar have their own masters, and Sela despises what she cannot control. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Why are the Tal Shiar doing this?
Hakiv and the Tal Shiar no longer serve the Empire. The demons of air and darkness are their masters now. They whisper in the night for chaos and despair, and Hakiv gives them blood as tribute. Our blood.
Oh great, they're vampires now.
Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Yeah, tell me more about these demons.
I have never seen one of these demons, and I will not speak their name, but I know they exist. Eons ago, they ruled this part of the galaxy. After thousands of years of tyranny and death, the races they ruled rose up against them, driving them from their home world into unexplored space. We thought they had been destroyed. We were wrong.
Real wrong.
The demons of air and darkness survive, and they hunger for revenge. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Do you still have Thaleron weapons?
A small supply. They are terrible things. Weapons of war so horrible, they should have never been invented at all. But they were. And my enemies are great. If I must resort to barbarism to free my people, that is not too high of a price to pay.
Wanna bet?
Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Have you tried to find a peaceful solution?
There will be no peace. Not while Hakiv lives. This is not a problem that can be solved by diplomacy. Hakiv kills my people, I kill his. That is how it will be, until one of us is dead. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
What do you want from me?
We need your help. Talk to Starfleet Command. Tell them what you have seen. Tell them if my people are to survive, we need assistance. Starships, soldiers, medicine, protection for the refugees. I'm asking for the Federation's aid. You claim to be an organization dedicated to freedom for all peoples. Tell me, will you help my people now? Is there anything else you wish to ask?
At this point, we have one of two choices. We can either ask Hakiv to surrender and arrest him, or we can let him go. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. At this point, part of me wants to arrest him like I was pretty much ordered to, but I may not agree with his tactics, but I won't stop him. If I hadn't acted back before Starfleet agreed to help us, we wouldn't be here right now. I'm letting you go.
I am
Don't
glad
make me
you
regret
see things
this.
my way. Get instructions from your commanders if you must, but the battle rages, and we must join it. With your help, my people will be free.
All we could do.
I'm pleased you see that my cause is just. We can do great...
Sir, Romulan transporter signals detected.
I will return to my ship and attempt to hold off their forces. Help my soldiers defend this base. Start the evacuation. We must get the civilians out.
The Tal Shiar have entered the base.
Commander Roshna, transport the reinforcements here. Tell them to assist our new ally.
Security forces transporting.
Fight well, my friend. My people are counting on you.
Admiral, we've lost our transporter lock on you and the away team. The Tal Shiar must have activated a transporter inhibitor. You'll need to find that inhibitor and shut it down. Right. Bonk! Apparently this door doesn't work anymore. Well, it's all we can do. We'll have to head out and disable that transport inhibitor. What? More Tal Shiar. And I don't think they want to talk about politics. Keep firing. Attempting weapons malfunction. I think that's it. Everybody keep moving. We'll need to disable that transport inhibitor, and uh-oh. Take them down from behind. Take every last one of them. Alright, keep moving. As long as we can disable that inhibitor... Uh-oh. Keep firing. The sonic pulse ought to annoy you enough. A Tal Shiar general? Ah! Well, there's that guy down. Disabling transport inhibitor. The Reman resistance will be able to evacuate with minimal losses, Admiral. We should return to the ship and report in. Romulans and Remans working as equals. It's another nail in the coffin of the old ways. Acknowledging the contributions of the Reman people will be greater cooperation, and remove any reason that Obisek may have had to use those Thalerod weapons that he's hoarded. We may have had differences in the past, but if Romulans and Remans are going to have a future, it may be best to face our challenges as allies. Couldn't have said it better, Minrakut. Let's get the hell out of here. Next, Admiral Tanai, let's have a word with her.
I sympathize with Obisek's plight, but I do not know if we will be able to assist him. He has no proof of these demons that he claims are directing Hakiv's actions. Without that, becoming directly involved in this conflict would be a violation of the Prime Directive. We will protect the Federation, offer aid to the refugees, and keep this conflict from spilling over into our territory. But if Obisek and his followers are going to continue this fight, they will do so without Starfleet support.
If you say so. I'll see you people next time. Farewell.